So with the current P0 Yvonne that we have, we can near one-shot this monster. I do about 1.5 million damage altogether with this current setting, so we're gonna go ahead and find out what would cost us in order for us to one-shot your mother. There are a few options for me. One, we can activate those potentials in the supports items, or we can probably unlock the potentials of Yvonne. That's gonna be the easiest. Or we can also use the food buff, right? So what we have right now is the Jakub's Legacy, and we have Ginseng Meat Stew. This is gonna give me 180 attack with 11% crit rates. And because we are getting a lot of crit damage buff from Yvonne, this might be more beneficial. But we're gonna go ahead and find out the effect of this Jakub's Legacy. But check this out. Right now, my Yvonne is at 4649 attack, right? And then if we use this Jakub's Legacy, I thought the effect was just going to be the 26% from the base attack, but look at this. We have 5900 attack, which is a direct buff of whatever we had before. So this is going to be pretty huge, right? So this is with the Jakub's Legacy, and we're going to delay Gilberta's Oath on purpose so that we can actually see the full damage here, okay? So as you can see, the bottom of the health bar, you see the buff mark. Okay, we did the final hit. Let's see how much HP the boss has right now. Oh my god, we almost one-shot it! Holy! Holy! Man, the video should not end like this. We're supposed to be unlocking some potentials. Holy shit. Okay, alright, that was with the Jakub's Legacy. And I'm pretty sure it varied on how many crits we have done, especially on the last hits. Let's try the meat stew. Let's go. So they're quite similar. Assuming that you crit more with the Jakub's Legacy, and obviously it's probably gonna have a better effect, or should I say damage per screenshot. So let me tell you something. There are a few ways to make my Yvonne do more damage. One is by upgrading my weapon. I can unlock the potentials of my weapon or release potential on my Yvonne. So I'm kind of thinking what I should do. I can also do that for my Gilberta as well. How about this? We raise the potential of the delivery guaranteed so that we give extra arch damage. And then once we can achieve that, let's take out food buff in order for us to, find out what it would take for us to one-shot Rodane. This is kind of a silly experiment. I mean, no, you can one-shot everything, but is it actually gonna be, something, right? Let's not do one by one. That's such a weird move. Let's just make this to P5, dude. Okay, let's go. It's not working. Why is it not working? It's not letting me. It's already maxed. We didn't see the effect, but it got maxed without us knowing. What the heck? They're like, are you sure that you want to do this? So Gilberta P0, but her weapon P5. We are obviously going to one-shot him, but however, we just lost our attack buff. Before anything, we need to see the run, right? See where we're at. Okay, so this is where we're at without food buff. Okay, so with the food buff, with Gilberta's P5 weapon, we were able to kill Rodin with P0 Yvonne and her weapon. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating because, you know, I'm using food buff. So let's go ahead and remove this food buff because we know that we can probably achieve this by unlocking our potentials. So Yvonne's P1 helps you get your ultimate faster. Effect radius plus 20% as well, so you're not gonna miss as much, but you can still miss, but that is totally fine. Releases energy 2 more times and gains additional 15 ultimate energy after dealing damage. Overall, you'll do more damage, but it's still something. P2 is something that would get you more damage. It will give you crit rate plus 7%. That is huge. That is like one buff. And intellect plus 20, right? So we're gonna go ahead and unlock these two potentials and see our damage. In the meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the combo skill radius as well. And then, this is our first portrait. We got... Oh, crit rates. It's always good to get more crit rate, right? So because I'm using the Link Slab, I'm lacking a lot of crit rates. So we now have 50% crit rate without buff. With buff, it's gonna be even higher. That's crazy. Oh, it is definitely wider. I like. Okay. Okay. So it probably has to do with the last hit, critting. But then again, 20 intellect is not going to change so much, but crit rate is going to make things more stabilized. P3, we get 10% more crit damage dealt, and the effect is doubled against enemies with solidification, which is gonna be the case for our boss. So 20% crit damage. I'm not so sure if this is gonna be enough as well, but let's go ahead and do that. And the portrait that we see, oh, this is adorable. I like that. She's really pretty with these eyes. I really hate the eyebrows like this, but for Yvonne, I can probably take it. Will that extra 20% crit damage going to save us all? This is it. Oh my god, without food buff. Oh. Oh. It didn't even take P5. That is amazing. But we got a slight help from P5 Gilberta's weapon. I gotta emphasize that because, you know, just in case somebody sees this and be like, oh, you know, all I gotta do is P3. Oh, great. No. We're gonna keep on going, okay? Alright, P4 improves the battle skill. If the explosion hits only one enemy, we get 10 SP back. So that's not related to any damage. And we're gonna go straight down to P5. And look at this. Attack 10% and crit damage dealt 30%. This is what they have been doing. They put a lot of the OP stuff at P5. And same thing for the weapon. When you raise their potential to P5, you get the double bonus, right? So we're gonna go ahead and unlock this as well. And the last portrait we get, oh my god, she is so adorable. I wonder what it says. Bright colored coatings, an upbeat soundtrack, and a satisfied smile of victory. She has recorded every joyous moment and now she's sharing them with you. Okay, with us. That's really nice. Okay, alright. So P5 Yvonne. I'm very excited to showcase this. Now we have a problem. We do too much damage. So the problem with the last run is that we were doing too much damage, so we weren't supposed to purposely delay Gilberta's ult. So either we use Gilberta's ult faster. I think we can just do that. Okay, alright, I got this. Did I hit him? Okay, so there was a slight unsatisfaction that I've left behind, but I'm overall very happy with the result. But is this everything? No, we still haven't raised the potential for my Yvonne's weapon. That is one thing we didn't do, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see if that happens again. Did you see the color change? Whoa, the weapon is also shining as well. Oh my god. Yvonne. Oh, Veil Yvonne. Alright, so P5 Yvonne with P5 weapon. I wonder if we can kill him without the final shot. Oh, we did it. We finally did it. Okay, we need a stronger boss here. Oh my god. I didn't get this dopamine when I was using Levitate, so I'm really salty that I have made my Levitate P5. What is this? And then also the next banner character we're getting is going to be a part of Yvonne's team, right? We're probably going to be removing Gilberta as well. So what the f? All I needed was Yvonne. Big dub for people who just went for P5 Yvonne. So good. And she's so pretty. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh. Why don't we take this to the Aggelomoirai? I don't know how to read her name right. So no ult. We're just gonna go ahead and do it raw and see how it goes. Is she not affected by the nature? Oh my god. Okay, this is it. This is gonna be it. She went out of range! I'm pretty sure if I tried hard enough, I can probably find a way to one-shot her. But as of now, I find it really annoying that her pattern is just all about flying and like jumping and evading and stuff. So there it is, our P5 Yvonne with P5 weapon. We can easily one-shot your mom now. And then, as we were able to witness, she was able to get a lot of energies back, as well as her damage itself was really high as well. So it's like on par with Levitain. She's more focused on like a 1v1 situation. So I feel really weird that Levitain feels like she's underwhelming compared to Yvonne. Interesting. Let me know in the comment section what you would like to watch next or what I should experiment on. And thank you so much for watching this content. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Adios.